He's some combination maybe here.
Now we begin. Yoshimi beginning with a bit of MKO.
Promo beginning with 6-3 as we've come to expect.
Indeed.
Looking pretty clean from both players though so far.
Promo finding a nice combo down to a Tetris. Imagine if multiplier existed. That said, Promo continuously setting up more pressure and Yoshimi beginning with that zone.
Did you see how fast Yoshimi was able to send that Tetris and T-spin double at the start of the zone? It was just immediate. Just boom boom boom. Super fast and that little bit of advantage, but Promo finishing his zone first, but Yoshimi's a little bit bigger in terms of total lines sent here.
Looks like they cancel.
Leading things back to a really, really even state, but Yoshimi a little bit concerned about this stack in the middle here, and that L piece is extremely painful.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Yoshimi.
Oh, and the T piece, oh no!
With not enough to cancel with.
A super close one to start things off, but just one little mistake is going to give Promo all the room he needs to take first one, come out swinging.
Yep. Now, both players trying to begin with T-spin pressure. Who will falter first? Yoshimi with a lot of clean garbage ready. A Promo with a huge upstack. That's ready just for T-spin. Ooh. And now, Promo being incredibly strong with his freestyle. And Yoshimi with a little ST stack. 17 lines. 20 lines! That's an ultimate trick. 60 attack, 48. They cancel out. Now, both players in relatively decent state, but Yoshimi with a bit of a eye. See?
Yeah, it's looking a little bit weird in the stack there. Is Promo just at the bottom of the board with a lot of freedom, especially as we start to approach that phase 3. Oh, that Z piece. Oh no. The zone is not enough. Basically pushed back to where they were. Yoshimi's still at the top of the board.
Yeah, this is about to get very dangerous.
Kicking off the zone, maybe really, I'm not sure. We'll see if I was able to hit that 60k mark by the end of this zone. Not quite, it's looking like, but it's really close.
Oh!
Now
we reach phase 3.
Both players still at the bottom of the board, though. Yoshimi definitely in a lot better of a spot than we might have expected.
Yeah, but Promo just immediately beginning with upstacking on 6-3.
Indeed, Promo getting some really good garbage there. That one of those two lines that was actually able to be sent over, just already in as well. Pretty big advantage there. Yoshimi's still finding some good upstack pressure of their own. Accepting a little bit of cheese is not what you might want to be doing here, but look at this down stack.
That is
oh my god.
Oh no, that's a little misdrop, looks like.
There's a crazy down stack there from Yoshimi. That was insane. But Promo just still has this huge upstack 6-3.
Promo about to reach 100.
Only a 35 lines sent there from Yoshimi, while Promo's looking pretty with a big 53 coming in through, and you know this is about to be so dirty.
And now, Promo with 120 points, at 120,000 points. Yoshimi was covered with speed.
Oh, this T-spin triple, kind of aiming to be a really big send here from Promo. Gonna cancel off almost all of the zone there from Yoshimi, which is huge right now, especially as Yoshimi's stuck at the top here with all this cheese.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Yoshimi.
And as we get through this game, quick shout out to Mr. Blink himself. You saw some crazy good gameplay now coming in through with a raid. Thanks everyone for showing up. Really appreciate you guys playing and watching and supporting us. as we move here in the big losers finals to see who gets to take on Kazu.
Yeah. Thank you for the raid. We appreciate it very much. So, and now, Promo beginning with a bit of
a
9-0.
T-spin. Okay, sometimes the 9-0 T-spin donations are also just super crazy clean. You see Promo hitting 2 of them right now.
Yeah.
And Yoshimi keeping up with it, you know, even some garbage coming back over.
Even ahead a little bit. Looks like they're pretty tied up.
That sick nasty donation, juicing up, just able to send 2 T-spins in combo there. It's going to be a pretty good zone here from Yoshimi. Building up to be, I'm thinking maybe an 18 if they can find it. Oh, it's going to be a 19. Almost
that is
20
a 19.
felt like. A huge attack there.
Promo trying to squeeze that last bit of damage.
Indeed.
Managing to get
just barely 1 line more than Yoshimi's zone. And now look at all this clean garbage he's got to work with.
Very clean stack as well.
Yoshimi making their way down, keeping up some good pressure as well themselves. But the question is it going to be enough here? It looks like Promo is caught in a bit of an awkward spot.
Yeah. And now has a little bit to go before 60k. Might have this little opportunity to fix the board. If he messes up, then who knows what's going to happen. And now Yoshimi's at 60k.
I think this is definitely going to help out Yoshimi there, but fortunately weren't able to find most they could, and Promo's slightly bigger zone send is going to leave him in a much better spot here. Again, Yoshimi has this huge board of just cheese, and Promo only upstack.
Jeez, 3 points won in a row.
So, for those of you who may not be fully aware, or maybe haven't been watching as much TEC as some of the rest of us have, as this game kind of progresses on forwards, you know, the players get more and more points. You hit the threshold where the garbage messiness starts to come into effect. You know, in the very beginning, the score is still pretty low. Now, as you see now, like on Yoshimi's board, there's just this huge, clean well. Everything that Promo has sent. As things go on, it's not always the case. As you get further in, you just get messier garbage, your zone meter goes quicker, and the game really does its best to make, you know, someone's gonna come out on top here.
Yeah. And now, we're about to reach phase 2. Promo here with a lot of zone
he was looking for that T-spin triple. Still going to find it after the zone, which is just going to add on some more pressure here for Yoshimi to deal with. But they are handling it extremely well. It's basically at the bottom of their board. And take, you know, when they take the rest of it, and you're still in phase 2, a situation where they can take some of that, but I don't think there's really as big of a zone as they'd hope to get there. And Promo still able to bounce out some more pressure here. Moving on to game point here, 0-4.
Yeah, like one thing I've been noticing out of both Promo and Kazu is the fact that right after the zone go into attacking, they don't need to hesitate to think like, oh, like what do I need to do to place my pieces? Like they already know, or they can think so quickly that they already have it, and so like the pressure never stops. Like,
ooh. Again, a really nice donation here to upgrade this Tetris well for Promo. And they keep out some big pressure, some clean pressure here. Yoshimi not quite able to access the clean garbage, but still tanking some good clean garbage to use later when they do. Oh, I think this nice Paul Frackle is going to be a pretty good find.
No question.
Ooh. This zone is looking so even right now. It's like almost like who's going to send it first, and there.
And that is 20 lines.
Yoshimi with the 8-line difference could mean a lot right now, especially as they're really making some good use of that garbage location, building a T-spin double in there. Promo with that incomplete TST, but I don't see a great follow-up here. He's got to skim a little bit, which is not what he wants to be doing this late, I think.
Okay.
Oh, but he's got that mid-game MKO going on a little bit.
Promo with a little
missed drop is going to be real bad here for Promo. He's able to skim nicely into a T-spin double, but look at this cleanup. Look at this cleanup.
They're trying to make a nerd T-spin. Managed to get 3 T-spins in 7 lines.
Yoshimi only with one kind of misdrop to deal with here. They're gonna make T-spins out of this as well. With this big, looking like 18 lines for
Yeah, but
52 cent
phase
there.
3.
Indeed, Promo has to cancel up as much of this as he
Yeah.
can. And,
Man, that
he's
makes you
gonna be
cancel
forced to take
enough.
about half of the board there. Straight up
This is
cheese
very
these misdrops.
dangerous.
This is it, I think. There's no way you get out of this.
Holy. And that's Yoshimi's first point.
Indeed, at game point, it's now or never, and Yoshimi finally able to get one in. Not a sweep today. See, maybe the tide might be changing.
Imagine a reverse sweep.
And yeah, that'd be crazy. Oh my god. But Promo with the big upgrade on the well there. Looking super good. Yoshimi with a nice Z-tuck. Some pretty good foresight of themselves. I'm liking what I see, honestly, from both players. It really just kind of comes down to who's able to keep these inputs consistent and, get the blocks where they need them every time. Because some of these misdrops, like you saw at the end of last round, that's really what killed Promos. But here, it's the misdrops kind of putting a bit of a damper on Yoshimi's send, and I'm not sure they can afford that right now.
He's trying for that TSD tower. Now both of them are doing zone with.
Yeah, really cycling a bit of an awkward situation on the right side of Promo's board for that TSD tower, but it totally worked out, I think.
Promo is significantly more damage. It's looking quite dangerous for Yoshimi, but maybe have to cancel enough.
Indeed, some 50-something line attack there. Oh,
20.
But Yoshimi able to cancel off just about all of it. Looking pretty good there. Nice S-spin to fix things off a little bit. Not to take the T-spin double, doesn't have the T-piece at the right time there. Kind of unfortunate for Yoshimi, but they're gonna go into the zone first. Get a little bit of a line attack kind of going, but I think it's just a bit too early, and now Promo crosses in to phase 3, and this is looking a little scary here for Yoshimi. Well,
Yeah.
maybe not. Both players are actually in a super even board state right now.
Yeah. Promo beginning was zone first, but like Yoshimi with a lot of pressure, managing to cancel and send it all over. Now Yoshimi has to use zone. This might be Promo's chance. We can get just a little bit.
That L piece misdropped from Yoshimi, and I think that's gonna do it. I don't know if you can get out of this, but we've seen some crazy survival before.
Well, like, Promo can deal a little more damage.
Looks like that's not needed, because that is actually game.
Indeed. Promo taking the revenge match this time against Yoshimi. That one misdrop looking so painful at the very top there.